Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a switch up on how I do my makeup during hot months, since we are starting to get up into 90-degree temps here in North Carolina. I have been using this Instant Age Rewind. I do like this one for hot months because it is a very thin formula that I will continue to use. Another couple items that I couldn't find, my e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer. It's here somewhere, but I can't locate it at the present moment. I just used it and I've laid it down somewhere up on this mess and can't find it. But the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer, the Ordinary, this is the serum foundation. It's very thin. CoverGirl Smoothers. Also the e.l.f. Foundation Serum. Any of these really lightweight foundations, that is what I go to during the hot months. And today I think I'm actually going to take the smoothers and mix it. Let me put all these back now that I've showed them to you. And I'm going to mix it with just a little bit of the L'Oreal Age Perfect BB. And all this really does is it adds some glow. It thins it out just a little bit. I'll show you kind of what the product is. It's just a really kind of, you can see that it just adds some glow, and that was probably more than I needed. And I'm going to put about the same amount of the smoothers, and I'm just going to kind of smear it around on the sponge, and we're going to begin to dab. If I need more, which I probably won't, that was plenty, because during the hot months, the less I have on my face, the better. I do have a little bit of some breakouts going on. It's hormonal time. So yeah, I mean, you know. And that's it, guys. That is my foundation. I mean, it's very sheer. It really, I don't have, it almost looks like you have nothing on your skin, which you almost don't. You just have a very thin, you know, layer. And see that glow? That is from this. That's what that's from, is this right here. So if you don't want some illumination, you don't have to add that in. But there's all kinds of creams. I have, you know, all kinds of the Naked Skin. This one does it as well. Kind of bronzy, goldy kind of situations going on. I'm going to switch up my concealer today as well. I'm going to go in with the Fit Me. This is another one I'm trying to use up. This is in the shade 10 Lights. Just a few dabs around. I have to run to the DMV today because my tag on my car is messed up. We didn't think about it when we transferred the tag. The tag, Mom's car, and the tag was in my name. So when we bought this car, it was easier to do the loan just in Ronnie's name. So we couldn't transfer the tag straight over, is what happened. So now I got to go to the DMV and get my tag straightened out. All right, so that's simple. That's simple. And usually I will use, in the summer months, warm months, a foundation powder, like the It Cosmetics or something like that, to give me more coverage, but it's powder, not liquid. So that is easily touched up. Today I'm just going to use the e.l.f. finishing powder. It comes in the chrome packaging. And I'm just going to go over everything with that. Kind of tap it on. Tap, tap, tap. And see, you still have a little bit of glow. That powder does cover it up a little, but you still have a little bit of glow. Next, I'm going to use, of course, the Wet n Wild that I've been using. That is the Photo Focus in shade Dark Cafe. And you wouldn't think that that would be, but yeah, it's perfect. I looked up when Susan sent that it's perfect. You think it would be too dark, but it's not. It's really not. So the only thing I really change up in the summer months is how I do the foundation. I go with the lightest weight foundations I can find. Because the humidity here in North Carolina, if you've never been here in the summer, yeah, it's sticky, hot, sweaty. Yeah, it's just bleh. And just gonna pat that concealer. Not concealer, shites. It's eye primer. And I hit pan on this one. I was so excited. I'm gonna clean my brush off and just go around the outside there, pick some up. And we're just gonna pat that on. All right, guys, who has been shopping at Walmart and picked up the Wal-Mart Favorites sets? Raise your hands. Come on. Sound off down below. My Walmart had them. I was looking at... They also had the Butter Bronzer set, but it is so bulky. I wonder why they made that packaging so bulky. I don't know. That's the only thing that turned me off on that, because you got 2 blushes, 2 highlighters, and then like the little butter. There's a hair in my eye somewhere. The little butter perfume, I guess, is what it would be. I am using the Comfort Zone, one of the original palettes. This is the original packaging, the 8-pan. Going to come into this eyelid shade. Yes, it says eyelid shade, but you don't have to use them exactly how they are labeled on here. You can use them however you want to. And I do think this has shimmer, but you know what? Oh well. And we're just going to do a very quick look. Nothing major today. Same brush. I'm going to switch over to that number 7 if I can find it. Somebody have to put it back in my cup. What are you? Yes, number 7. I'm going to come in with the next shade up, which says Crease, but it's about gone. And just doing that outer V and start to kind of come in the crease. So I have some weight loss news. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you probably already saw it. Oops, I went up a little high there. We'll blend that out. I dipped my toes into keto yesterday. I had 2 hard-boiled eggs. I just was not very hungry yesterday too. I had 2 hard-boiled eggs, coffee. I did have a little bit of regular creamer in there, which is not keto, but I'd already bought a full bottle, and, you know. So I had 1 cup of coffee with 1 tablespoon of creamer, 2 hard-boiled eggs for breakfast, and that's just because I had hard-boiled them a couple days ago and they needed to be eaten. And I really wasn't hungry. It's amazing. I wasn't really hungry. And we went grocery shopping at Walmart for keto food. Ronnie got some stuff that wasn't keto, but that's fine. And I got home and I made us, it was kind of like a beef and broccoli situation. I had some hamburger that was ready to be used. So I just browned up the hamburger, onions, mushrooms. I put in a little bit of teriyaki sauce, and I put that over a bowl of steamed broccoli. That was my dinner, and it was actually very good. I was very surprised, actually, that the ground beef, because I'm used to doing, like, you know, actual, like, beef tips or beef loin, and just cut it up in small cubes for, you know, the beef and broccoli, but I used ground beef and just browned it up and chunked it up, and peppers, not peppers, I wish I'd had peppers, but onions and mushrooms over the broccoli. It was really good. And my hubby had bought me a little bitty cupcake, not a full-size cupcake, but like not one of the itty-bitty minis either, kind of in between the mini and the regular cupcake. I did eat the cupcake. I did eat the cupcake, and I tracked everything. I have been using MyFitnessPal, but I wanted to try something that laid out, kind of charted the fats, your proteins, and your sugars. So I downloaded the Lose It app on my phone, and it kind of gives you a pie graph of how everything is that you've eaten, and that lets me know I have more fats, medium proteins, and smaller carbs or sugars. That worked really good. I'm just using the Define shade and the crease shade under my eyes. We're not done yet though. I am going to come back in with this green right here, and pack that brush really full and do most of the lid with this green. It's okay if it goes up a little bit and is messy. We're going to blend it out anyway. This is one of my favorite colors to use. My eyes are kind of a greenish hazel. I'm going to come into this brow color here, put that in the corner. But what I was saying, okay, yeah, so dipped my toes into keto yesterday. Did I have any soda at all yesterday? I didn't. I had lemon water. I don't think I didn't have any soda whatsoever yesterday, just coffee and lemon water. Kudos to Shannon. I just really paid that attention right now. So yeah, lemon water, coffee, and my 2 meals and the cupcake. I weighed yesterday and I weighed today 2 pounds. I'd already lost 2 pounds, guys. That is ridiculously crazy. Just the tartest. This video is gonna be like crazy long, just because I'm chatting. So today, up in my eye, of course, Shannon, and I got it everywhere, cause you know I'm trying to do more than one thing at one time. But hey, we can fix it, no big deal. All right, so let me let that dry for a minute. We'll try to get it off. And lost 2 pounds. So that is crazy. So yesterday I weighed 16.8. Today I weighed 14.8. And can't say it's water weight because I have already lost 30 pounds. So, you know, the water weight thing is gone. I mean, this is what I'm losing now. This is the e.l.f. primer infused in, I believe it's Always Cheeky. Just a little bit on the cheeks there, nothing major. Highlight, I'm going to grab the Wet n Wild because it's right here in my drawer in front of me. Just a little bit, because we already had a little bit of glow going, so just a little bit there. And maybe whatever's left on the nose. All right, now to the fun part. Brows, I'm not even really going to worry about today. Like I said, I'm just running to the DMV. I think I have a little bit of fallout right there. We'll fix it. All right, so I think I'm done in that drawer. So to show you what I got at Walmart, I got this shirt that I'm wearing, real pretty purple, kind of tie-dye-ish, kind of $3. I wish I'd have got a couple more colors, and I might go up there and get a couple more colors. And then my hubby and I saw these on an end cap, and We know we're going to be going on a cruise eventually, and my aunt has a pool. It is the little pouches, and they're clear, so it's hard to see, but it's a little pouch. You put your phone in to waterproof it, and your phones will be safe near water. So we got 2 of those. I think they were like $5 each. And then I got the Latest in Lip set. They had all 3 sets. Let me see if I can get the glare off of it. So I picked this one up because the other ones, wow, look. Just, I didn't really, one had like, it was called Get That Glow or Let It Glow or something like that. And it was a face mask and like a highlighter and I don't know what else. And then the other one was Eyes, and it was the Roses palette, the Lash Paradise, I think an eyeliner, and something else it seems like. But you guys know I love lip products. So I got the lippy one. And there's a plumping serum in there. You guys know I love that one. I'm just moving stuff around here so I can sit this down. And there's a couple in here I've never tried. So there is an e.l.f. lip exfoliator. I love these. What flavor are you? Because I might already have you. Brown sugar. I do not have this one. So oh my gosh, that is tasty. All right, so we're gonna let that sit on the lips for a moment. I'm gonna put that down in the drawer with the other ones. Let's see what all we got here. We got a Milani, and this is the shade, oh, what are you? What is your shade? Number 10, Adorable. This is the more matte. If you guys have not seen these in Walmart, be sure you're going in and checking, because this was such a good deal. It was $9.98 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products. So there is the Milani. All right. Next up is a mini L'Oreal Infallible, and it is in the shade, you know, it is so tiny. The bottom says P801. So I don't know if that's the shade, but I know I do like this formula because I have a couple of them. So there is the L'Oreal. This I might already have, and if I do, it'll go in, I don't have this one. I think I have Lover and then a darker shade. I don't have this lighter shade. This is the Maybelline, and why they put a sticker over, I don't know. It is the Superstay Matte Ink in the shade 10 Dreamer. And the veins in the back of my hand are like throwing off my swatches. So that is that one. All right, do I have this one? I don't think I have this one. Sugar $13.90. I think the other one is in my purse. Maybe, maybe not. No, wait. No, I don't have this one. I have shade 1400 and 1403. And this is the shade 1390. So I have a new shade, guys. You know, I said I was wanting a new one in that formula. So, yes. So let me peel the protective plastic off of here, if I can get it going. There we go. Maybe. Maybe not. Hey. Alright, so this one is called Sugar, and I'm going to swatch that one. This is a gloss, so it's just going to be sheer with a very small hint of pink. It's right there. Oh, that's exciting. I don't have that one. I don't have any of these, really. I have other colors in the formula. See, again, white. I guess that's letting us know it is like a not for resale individual kind of thing. And this one I may have to get the scissors out to get through this plastic because it is just not cooperating. But this is Revlon Kiss Plumping Lip Cream. And I'm trying to work my way through this plastic here, but she's not cooperating. She's a trying. Alright, I got enough where I can do the swatch for you. Cut that little piece of plastic off there. And this is in the shade, it's probably covered up. Nope, 525 Barely Blush. And it is a squeezy tube. So try to squeeze out a little bit maybe. Ooh. And that's that one right there. Okay, so we've had this moisturizing on my lips for a few. Yeah, a little white there. Sorry if I'm shaking you. Go ahead and get these swatches off at the back of my hand. I will show you these two do dry down. I believe, yeah, the Super Stay and the, I think the Milani, maybe, or the Infallible. It's one of those two. Dry down. So, and the Super Stay is staying. It is just really, I am scrubbing, and there's still some there, but. Alright, so which one do I want to wear today? And I'm just going to take that. I think actually, I don't know which one I want to wear. Take that elf off because you can't put a mat over top of the, or it won't stick. I think I'm going to go with the Milani. We'll give that a moment. It's already drying. See how it feels. While that is going, what else do I want to do? I think that's pretty much it. I mean, that's, you know, super fast, super easy. Just blend out my face a little. But that's it, guys. That set is totally worth it. Like I said, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lip products for $9.88, and they have, like I said, one for it's called Let It Glow or Get the Glow or something like that, and then they had one for eyes, and they also had the butter bronzer set at my Walmart. So this is a fabulous purchase. I can't believe I got all that for $10, and this is already dried down. Here, nothing. Nothing. Yeah, that's a good formula. I've never tried those. The Milani, a more mattes. And it doesn't feel too dry. It doesn't feel cracky, you know what I'm saying? Or crusty. Alright, yes, that is it. So, be sure you check your Walmart for these sets because they're awesome deals. Alright guys, I have got to get to the DMV and get my butt back home and get to cleaning up this house a little bit because it needs it so bad. It needs it so bad. But that's it. I'm going to hit my face with a setting spray and call it a day on the makeup. But that is usually my summer routine, and usually I don't even do this, the lip. I usually just do a lip gloss or some kind of tinted balm, and that's it. Lipsticks, I don't do a whole lot in the summer either because they're just, it's easier just throw on a gloss and go. Alright guys, I will see you on the next one.